And right now, an interview with Dr. Elana Heideman, Executive Director of the Israel Forever Foundation. So we're going to talk about the foundation. Dr. Heideman, thank you for joining us. But really quickly, I want to say, I know your mother, Phyllis, the president of the International March of the Living. I actually went to Poland with that organization. I also know that she's a co-founder, right, of your organization. So it's so great to talk to you, and tell me all about this incredible role that you're playing.
Israel Forever has become a powerhouse of a resource for Jews all over the world, a place where they could come and foster a sense of belonging by trying to connect with deeper issues beyond the conflict, beyond the politics of what it means to be a part of the nation of Israel. And so we've tried over the last decade to build a database of content that people would be able to use and share in order to grow the impact of how we can influence Jewish identity and the Jewish community for the sake of our nation and our people.
Incredible. So you're a partner of Jerusalem 55. If you get donations today, which I know you will, what are you going to do with that money?
Oh, we are so excited for this opportunity to open up some new doors in terms of the communities that we can reach, the resources that we can provide. We anticipate in standing up for the pledge that we have to protect Jerusalem as an integral part of Jewish identity by providing endless opportunities for engagement and learning tools that can be used across the broad spectrum of the Jewish world. If we put it in the hands of those individuals, they too can feel a part of making a difference. So we're really excited about the opportunity to celebrate not only 55 years of unity of Jerusalem, but also to celebrate the forever reality that we as the Jewish people face in terms of constantly reminding ourselves, our communities, our children and our grandchildren about the centrality that this plays, Jerusalem and our identity as Jews, and we can't wait to be a part of growing that further.
Incredible. And just a sentence or two, what would you say is the main mission of Israel Forever?
There are so many unaffected Jews in the world, disconnected Jews in the world, and those who are simply confused by the myriad of issues that arise. And most importantly, they are increasingly afraid because of the rising anti-Semitism. And many people are addressing that anti-Semitism through direct advocacy in the important channels that it needs to be done. We, however, want to empower the every Jew everywhere in the world, from wherever they may exist, with the passion and the ability to stand up against this wave of apathy and indifference, and to stand up against the wave of hate by being more solidified in their own understanding, respect, and appreciation for what it means to be a part of our national destiny as the people of Israel. So it's so important for us to realize that the battles that are being fought on every front include every single mother, grandmother, father, and grandfather, and all of the peers and youth movements. And sometimes we need to put it directly into their hands. So that's why Israel Forever plays a unique role in our ability to make real, tangible difference in real, tangible lives.
And how do you do that? Through workshops, through presentations? Tell me what the people who are part of your organization do.
Yeah, we actually have garnered a global community of over 400,000, people on Facebook who have become avid followers, sharing content, because we've learned that content that speaks to the heart is also a way to reach and open minds. So we provide content, we create resources that educators can use both in formal and informal settings. We run webinars. We have a monthly video series. We've done podcasts. Of course, we entertain as many guest bloggers as possible to be able to share the many voices of Israel on emphasizing these topics in particular. We also design unique curriculum that can be used in any setting. So whether that be a ceremony or a classroom, or even our Shabbat Talks series, which are resources that families can use for wanting to inspire some really deep conversations conversations, even between parents and their children or different generations, to help keep the conversation, those difficult conversations, going. So our resources are very wide across the board of what we offer.
Dr. Heideman, thank you so much for telling us all about Israel Forever. And this work is so important now as we see a new wave in anti-Semitism all across the globe. So thank you for joining us. I really, really appreciate it. And please send my best to your mom. I can't wait to talk to her again soon.
I certainly will. I certainly will. Thank you. And a reminder that if we want our next generation to grow up with an identity just as that was passed down, like from my mom to me, we need to empower more and more people. So your donation to Israel Forever on this amazing anniversary of our reunification helps us build the Jewish unity that we continue to speak of and pray for every day.
Great. Thank you so, so much. Take care. Happy Jerusalem Day.
Thank you so much.
And thank all of you for still staying with us. We'll be right back.